It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. A peak superannuation body is urging the federal government to make good on its promise to boost the super contribution rate amid revelations Hunter residents have withdrawn millions of dollars to stay afloat during the COVID-19 pandemic. Industry Super Australia says almost 81,000 Hunter residents have accessed a whopping $831 million to December last year. It comes after the government allowed people who lost their jobs or had hours reduced to access up to $20,000. The group says a 30-year-old who withdraws $20,000 in super could end up with $80,000 less at retirement. Singleton Mayor Sue Moore is urging the state government to rethink its plans for the Singleton bypass, saying we only have one chance to get it right. She's concerned the current plans only allow for one lane in each direction instead of two, and there's no provision for a full interchange at Putty Road. $560 million has been committed to the bypass, with both the state and federal government this week saying they're pushing ahead with the project. A Newcastle youth worker is denied sexually abusing a young boy at Broadmeadow last month. The 57-year-old faced Newcastle local court yesterday on 7 counts of sexually touching a child under 10, pleading not guilty to each charge. The matter returns to court on March 3. Novocastrians have been honoured for their tireless efforts within the community at Newcastle Council's Citizen of the Year Awards. Carrington Bowling Club CEO Jackie Lappin was named Senior Citizen and professional netballer Samantha Pullman was named Young Citizen of the Year. Australia's first recognised Indigenous surgeon Dr Kelvin Kong, who operates out of Broadmeadow, was named Newcastle's Citizen of the Year. He says he hopes the awards show all young people can achieve their goals.
I think the belief that there is a possibility, the belief that anyone in Australia has opportunity and we just have to seize on our opportunities to be able to do this. I think it's really exciting that there's recognition, and I think particularly, again, I go back to being a Novocastrian, is that we're just so proud of our diverse community that we have, and we're all in this together, and that's really exciting.
In celebration of International Women's Day, Port Stephens is giving $1,000 scholarships to 3 women across the region with an important goal for 2021. Females aged 16 and up are eligible to apply, with winners announced at Salamander Bay Rotary Club's International Women's Day lunch on March 5. Applications are in full swing, and Councillor Sarah Smith says the scholarship has been helping women achieve their goals for years.
They've been available for the last 4 years through Port Stephens Council, and we've continued that on, and they're available to all women over the age of 16 who have a project that they want to kickstart or an idea that they need a little bit of help with.
2NURFM Sport.
Promising young forward Jaira Momoisi is facing 6 months on the sideline after rupturing his Achilles tendon during training. The 22-year-old, who was close to making his debut in the NRL last season, will likely miss out on the first 14 rounds this season. Knights utility Connor Watson is now returning to play after suffering the same injury last year. The Jets are still scrambling for a point in the A-League after losing 2-1 to Brisbane last night. Newcastle failed to find the net despite more than 50% possession in the first half. COVID restrictions have slowed the return of some players to the club, but interim coach Craig Deans says it's not an excuse for poor form.
We've been given 4 games in 12, 13 days, and we just need to accept it for what it is. It's not an excuse. I think we can't say we lost the game today because we ran out of legs, but I think that the players that are coming on are still contributing. So we haven't lost any of the games because of the schedule. We've lost the games because in key moments of the game we've not been good enough.
Meanwhile, midfielder Alicia Bass is relishing her return to the W League with the Jets. Newcastle hope to defeat Western Sydney at No. 2 Sports Ground on Saturday to propel them above the Wanderers on the ladder. And Daniel Arms will take over captaincy at Charlestown after slipping down the Newcastle cricket ladder. Arms hopes the change will help spur the club onwards for the last 4 matches of the season. That's sport. I'm Sam Bartlett.
And the winning numbers in Wednesday Lotto are 22, 12, 42, 20, 38 and 32, and the supplementaries are 4 and 41. 2NURFM News Time, 25 to 9.